The main topic I wanted to cover in today's meeting is the problem of heartworm disease. As many of you know, we deal with this in the clinic on a regular basis. We're always having cases of heartworm disease. But I figured it was important, since there is now a shortage for the drug that treats this disease, that we go over the basics of what heartworm disease is, what we can do, and what exactly is going on with the drug that is in a shortage right now. So what is it? What exactly is this disease that we see on a regular basis? We all know it's serious because there are tons of preventatives out there, especially for dogs. Well, it's a serious and potentially fatal condition. So what it's caused by is caused by parasitic worms or nematodes, a type of roundworm, and they occur in the arteries of the lungs and the right side of the heart. Fortunately, dogs are susceptible to this at any age. It is transmitted by mosquitoes and the larvae. If a dog comes into contact with a mosquito, an infected mosquito, there is a 100% chance that that dog will get infected with the disease. The area we live in Houston, Texas, in 2007, according to the American Heartworm Society, on their 2014 webpage, What is Heartworm Disease?, there were an average of 51 to 99 cases per clinic. That is a lot of cases. This is a worldwide problem. This is not just occurring in America just because we have a shortage going on, but heartworm disease is a worldwide clinical problem. Everywhere is struggling to try to control and contain this disease. Unfortunately, there's no symptoms in early stages, as the worms, what they require is they need time to grow and to reproduce and to really proliferate and cause damage. Until they have reproduced, there's not going to be any symptoms because there's not going to be that much damage going on. The body's going to be able to fight it off for the most part. This is why prevention is key. Since there are no symptoms early on in life, you need to just be preventing this disease. It's completely preventable. This disease is entirely preventable, which is why it is so ridiculous that it is ongoing. And it is ridiculous why there are some clients of ours that are not on a prevention method. The prevention is safe, it's easy, inexpensive, and there's a variety of options you can choose from. And some of the ones that we offer, there's daily tablets, monthly tablets, there's chewables, there's monthly topicals that we can apply, and there's also a 6-month injectable product, which is like a slow-release medication to prevent this disease. Treatment is possible for heartworm disease. I don't want you to mistake me saying that just because it's a drug shortage does not mean that this treatment is very hard. It is possible, but it is extremely complicated, and it is expensive. It can take up to 8 weeks to treat this disease. All but most advanced cases can be treated, and what they can be treated with is an adulticide, and adulticides are what target adult heartworms. The main and only drug approved by the FDA to target adult heartworms is called melarsoline. Now, according to that 2014 webpage by the American Heartworm Society, melarsoline is in a shortage. There is a drug shortage. The FDA has also basically acknowledged this and has said the same thing, that there is definitely a shortage of this drug. So what has happened is that the drug, the brand name is imiticide, which is melarsoline dihydrochloride. And America is currently importing that from Europe, according to a 2013 article from the U.S. FDA webpage titled Shortage of Drug Used to Treat Heartworm Infection in Dogs. The drug is in a shortage in America. And what this means is that we are having to import this drug to treat this deadly disease from all over the world. That takes time. It takes time, it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of effort. Because of this, we are only satisfying a fraction of the U.S. demand for this treatment. There are a lot of dogs out there that have heartworm disease, unfortunately. And due to this shortage, we can't treat them all. What the U.S. and the FDA want us to do is to conserve supplies for the dogs that are most in need for this treatment. So basically the ones that are severely ill with heartworm disease and are in urgent need for this. The problem comes in that every owner is going to think that their dog is in urgent need. I mean, this is a deadly, potentially fatal disease, as I've mentioned. If you found out your dog had this, you want them to get treated right away. Well, we can't do that. The shortage is making it impossible to treat every single dog out there who has it. The shortage has been ongoing for 2011, but it has hit an all-time low in the 2014 year. This is because of technical difficulties that are faced by the U.S. supplier of the drug. That being said, as mentioned, this disease is completely preventable. The treatment plan is costly, it is expensive, it's a lot of effort, it's time-consuming. Our clients should be informed of how to best prevent this disease. The prevention is easy. Like I mentioned above, there are so many different treatment options. One of those is bound to work for our clients in various schedules. There are different, lifetime things they've got going on, etc. You can get a 6-month injection. That means you come into the vet clinic once every half year to get your dog injected. And that's actually the max, that is the best way to prevent this, is through that injection. So why aren't our clients doing this? Well, I think that we need to market this a little bit more. I think what we need to do is we need to educate them, really point out that this is a deadly disease. This is serious. If this occurs in your dog may pass away. Once we point out how severe this is, they will start to take more seriously the preventative measures. I own a dog. We all do here at the clinic. It's hard to stay on top of it, especially the monthly ones. I try to feed my dog her monthly tablet on the 1st of every month, and you know what? Sometimes life happens and I don't get to it. And we think, oh, it's alright, I'll do it tomorrow. Just in that one day, your dog could have become infected. That drug could have worn off just in that one day. So we really need to make sure that we are being huge proponents of this prevention. It's completely preventable, so we need to push this. We need to make sure our clients are all on a heartworm plan, and that is what I want you guys to try to do. I want every single client by the end of the 2014 year to have some form of heartworm prevention that they are using on the regular basis. And that is what I would like everybody to focus on this week and to really try and work on.